The exhibition is arranged geographically, meaning in terms of the pictures follow the places that he painted. That's just a way of organizing it. The other thing, of course, is that it tells you at the same time the places that he didn't paint. The main point, I think, of this for people to keep in mind is that Morrice is a modernist artist. And modernist meaning something extremely specific. Nothing happens in the paintings. There's no narrative. The paintings aren't telling you to do anything, to feel anything, to see anything. Well, they're asking you to look at Venice. But what they're asking you to look at Venice is through Morrice's eyes. And what the paintings, as modernist paintings are autobiographical, in that they tell you what interested Morrice. And of course, like most painters who go to Venice, and even those who are Venetian, it's the color and the light, which is constantly changing for various climatic reasons and seasonal reasons. And then, of course, the added craziness in the time that Morrice goes at the end of the 19th century is the combination of artificial and natural light. So the paintings are about light and color. They're also about, ironically, in a city like Venice, is that they're glimpses of Venice. It's Venice seen out of the corner of his eye. They're Venice that are seen when he turns his head and looks at something. So what he's showing you is Venice as experience, as a walking through Venice, looking at buildings without staring at them, just glancing at them. And even though they are some of the most permanent buildings, in the Western world, they have the sense of immediacy and they have a sense of the modern because of the way he paints them. He rarely ever paints a whole an entire building, an entire facade. All the buildings are cropped, and cropped meaning they're cut off in the way that we glance at a large building. And are the things which actually were of interest to him. Very often the building isn't isolated. It's seen in terms of the streets and the water or the views around him at the same time. So it's the interesting combination of the temporary and the permanent, and the quick and the quick glance, and at the same time he'll often show a great deal of the actual physical space. So you have the long look and the short look being combined in the same thing.